Okay? Don't get me going. Out there, there's nothing like spending my days high so tight. Blue skies with breezy winds, red eyes, dimpled grins. Can't start my day without a blow in my face. Good morning, sunshine. You're right on time. I like sex and drugs and rock and roll. Magic balls and Tootsie Roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Magic balls and Tootsie Roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Boom, bop, bass. 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 That cloud looks like a rabbit. Boom, bop, bass. I'm Huckleberry Finn under a tree. Boom, bop, bass. Houston, Apollo, the moon. Boom, bop, bass. It's time for me to hibernate. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Magic balls and Tootsie Roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Magic balls and Tootsie Roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Boom, bop, bass. Boom, bop, bass. Boom, bop, bass. Boom, bop. What if I don't know how to give you what you want? I've given before the expense of my needs. Return when became okay at the point of zero, where it all began, at the intersection of nothing to nowhere. I found myself around possibility, lost myself. What could be the unwritten legacy I could leave behind? It didn't have to end in the brokenness of that time. A place I've been before, a place I've grown comfortable. I'm a man this predicament because I'm giving you what you want, not what I need. The desire to be liked overpowers the love missing from my life. To make it on my own seems like a fantasy. We all need somebody to make the dream come true. We all need somebody. We all need somebody. Loving you makes me feel vulnerable. Giving you what you want feels vulnerable. Not knowing how to please. Stuck in putty, stuck in putty, stuck in a mud putty. Stuck in putty, stuck in putty, stuck in a mud putty. One day after school, me and Jimmy got caught in the rain. Neither one of us had on coats, so we got drenched. Jimmy jumped over the puddle, got stuck in the mud. Don't worry, come to my place, I'll clean you up. My mother said, fuck, who got this mud on my white carpet? Jimmy stood up and took one for the team. Jimmy stood up and took one for the team. Stuck in putty, stuck in putty, stuck in a mud putty. Stuck in putty, stuck in putty, stuck in a mud putty. I was working for the man every night and day. I'm getting too off this shit, there has to be another way. Pulled in overtime to start my own company. Uncle Sam said, slow down, owe me money. Broke, busted, and disgusted, I lost all my prospects. Get yourself a large water hose and stand under a faucet. Stuck in putty, stuck in putty, stuck in a mud putty. Stuck in putty, stuck in putty, stuck in mud putty. Help me, can't get out, stuck in this mud. Grab me a cup of Joe, wake up in the mud. Dark circles under your eyes, slap on this mud. You got a good buddy, show him your putty. Stuck in putty, stuck in putty, stuck in a mud putty. Stuck in putty, putty, stuck in a mud putty. Help me, can't get out, stuck in this mud. Grab me a cup of Joe, wake up in the mud. Dark circles under your eyes, slap on this mud. Got a good buddy, show him your putty. Stuck in putty, stuck in putty, stuck in a mud putty. Stuck in putty, stuck in putty, stuck in mud putty. Stuck in putty, putty, stuck in a mud putty.